One of the most important choices people will make during their lives is the decision of whom they will marry. We cannot choose our family, but we can choose who we want to make a family with. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us the freedom to marry whoever we wish as long as it is in obedience with Islamic law. But how do we know if we are making the right decision? How do we know if this person is a good man in terms of religion and in terms of being a good human being? Finding the right one is not as easy as it seems in the movies, where you bump into someone in the hallway, then he kneels to pick up your books, and that's it. You are in love. You get married and live happily ever after. Hello, sister. We need to get into reality. So if you find yourself wanting to know if someone is a good candidate or not, please keep on watching. Assalamu alaykum. You are welcome back to my channel. I pray that you are in the best of health and iman. Alhamdulillah, I'm doing good. Before we get into the video, if this is your first time here, we talk about how to become a better Muslim and be the best version of yourself. Please do well to subscribe and also click that notification bell. Thank you. Today, we will be talking about qualities to look for in a potential spouse. As we may know, the Prophet said, one who marries has already guarded half of his religion. Therefore, he should fear Allah for the other half. That means marriage completes half of your deen. The first quality on my list is Stkwa. Stkwa is the greatest quality to look for in a future partner because it is basically the ability to guard oneself from evil and to have God consciousness. Someone who does not have religion does not have anything. If he is aware of his action and has the piety, if he has the faith, he will be aware of how he treats you as a wife. The second one is good manners. A person with a good manner and good nature will naturally treat their partner right. The Prophet even said, if you find a boy whose akhlaq, which is ethics or manners, is good and he follows the faith properly, give your daughter in marriage to him. When someone has good manners, they know how to speak. Even if you are in the wrong, they know how to correct you in such a way that you will like and you will not feel bad about yourself. The next one is common sense and reason. Marriage itself has its ups and downs, we all know that. So it is important to have a partner who has a healthy mind and the ability to reason, because that way it will be able to apply common sense and the teachings of the Quran and Sunnah to life situation and to deal with difficulties. The next quality you need to check is physical appearance or attraction. It is reasonable and important to marry someone who you are attracted to physically, but this should not be the only reason for you to get married to that person, maybe just because he is so handsome. You should also know that when you are attracted to someone's heart, you also become attracted to their exterior. We shouldn't be looking for someone who only looks good in paragraphs but doesn't have other qualities. So even this person has the good looks, very beautiful or very handsome, you shouldn't let that get into your head. You have to be patient and be attentive to make sure he has all these qualities. The next one is compatibility. This is a quality to look for in a potential spouse. It is an important quality. In order to have a good understanding between you and your spouse, there needs to be commonalities and compatibility. This does not mean you should marry someone who has the same interests, wants, and like as you. Rather, there needs compatibility, like having a common purpose and goal, ensuring that the couple, both of you, grow together and improve each other. The Prophet stressed upon compatibility in marriage. He said, an intelligent and wise woman must not be matched except with a sage and wise man. The next one is financial sense. Finding a partner who has his priorities in check is essential. He should have a good financial sense and be able to provide for his household. This does not mean looking for a rich spouse in order to have a lavish lifestyle and be fully dependent on him. Rather, it means finding someone who is hardworking and has the potential and ability to provide for his family. You need to establish whether the potential spouse is willing to make family life a priority and to adjust his career and social schedule to meet the responsibilities and the needs of his family. Then finally, the last one on my list is marriage for the right reason. This means marriage should be looked at as a means of completing your deen as well as achieving peace of heart and mind. It should also be about having a best friend, a soulmate to develop love and mercy for, and to build your family with, and hopefully to have children someday. If you are hoping to get married due to family pressure, societal pressure, financial reasons, or other causes, then the foundation of this marriage may be weak. Take some time to ponder over the reasons why you want to get married. If you have the right intention and the sincerity, inshallah, your marriage will be a prosperous one. Now that you know the qualities to search for in a spouse, then I need you to ask yourself a question. Ask yourself if you possess all this quality, and if not, you should start working on yourself, because as you are searching for this quality in your spouse, that person also will be searching for these qualities in you. And when meeting a potential partner, remember to be honest and be true to yourself. We should not be who we are not and not try to deceive them. These things can have a serious ramifications or repercussion if exposed in the future. I hope you find my list useful. Inshallah, may Allah assist you with your search and bless you with the one who completes you. We've come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you are a single Muslim, please check out this video because I gave out a good amount of advice to single sisters. Check it out and I'll see you over there. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.